Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of my Cities Skylines Let's Play. Last episode we had just built out at least the residential and commercial portions of the new, suburb or agriculture district, I guess you could call it. And this episode I think we're going to continue building out the actual farmland here. And then after this part I think we'll connect with the train station, build out the commercial area, and then maybe build this into another residential area of some sort. So, I'll pause the game here. Alright, so I guess this is pretty straightforward. I guess I just need to zone this all industrial. Still not connected to power there, unfortunately, so I'm going to build another power connection on this end here. So I'm going to make this into a little light commercial area. Just some zoning problems there, so let me zone this the right way. This is not quite right. That's not... okay, that's okay. Zone that little part there, just to make it consistent. Okay, so let's connect up the train station. So, as you remember from last episode, actually this is connected to the international rail, or intercity rail, which we don't want right now, so I'm gonna pull up this connection. I may keep that bridge there, I'm not sure. But we definitely want to make sure this rail section is actually aligned, so let's take a look. That bridge also might not be in the right spot. Okay, so rail transit. We want a regular train station so we can connect up that train line 1 up to here. Actually, before I do that, let me, this is a very hilly area, so this might actually be very, I don't know if we can actually build a station in this part. You can see it's quite hilly. Maybe once it gets up the hill, it might be a bit flatter and easier to deal with. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna build up the whole bridge right now. We'll build later. Then here, the question is, it gets pretty steep. I'm not sure how far we can get up there. So let's build the road up to there. You can see it's already, yeah, it's starting to become a bit too steep. And I don't know if I should follow with that large road. I guess I should. If I can. This properly. Let's try that. Okay. And the question is how to get the rail line across. This might be a bit challenging. I think if now that I think about it, since I'm doing it like that. Let me see if I can get a train station in first. So definitely going to be a train station here. Slope's too steep, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to build it a little closer. Oh, it's right there. And then I guess there's gonna be another one over here. So let me build out this large road, continue going straight into the mountain there. It's almost... I'm not sure if land values are also higher if you're... I can see they are. You're up here. You get a slightly better view of things. So there's probably going to be a train station here. I think I need to pull up this portion of the bridge. Let's pull the bridge right now. And then let's build another train station right at this corner here. Not sure if I need to, let's try, I can't remember how I built this. Do I have to go, yeah, I have to build its, oh, I want to blow it up. I want to, well, what am I doing? Okay. I want to select it, move it slightly off, and then try rebuilding the rail again. Okay, that's not going to work either. I really need to make that a little easier to do, I think. Okay. So, I think I can maybe try to get away with making this whole area, this part from going across the river, totally elevated so it doesn't cross these not quite perpendicular roads. So connect that up there. And then, let's see how I can do this. There's my page up key here. Okay, that looks good. So the rail's quite high, and then it's gonna... I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, that works. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, actually. It goes... It's definitely a very elevated rail there. Okay. So we've got our train stations there. I could consider building across on the other side, but I'm not sure we want to do that yet. But definitely want to connect up there. I think, well, we got to get something going on this side here, so let me at least connect up some roads. Now, I think I can change the pattern here, because I should actually really align with the rail and make the maximum use of the space there. That's not quite right. Actually, it works, I guess. And then, yeah, I'll just continue the same pattern down this way. Yeah, it's not quite aligned, but that's totally fine. Do I want to build a cross street here? I guess I should. Right. And you know what? I think I'll just try to build. Again, I'm not too sure how far I can get away with building to the mountain. This is the first time I've actually built next to a mountain this high, so let's see how I'm gonna do this. Let's figure this out. Definitely gonna need some schools, some more, maybe a police station, a clinic, lots of other fun things there. So. Okay, I guess we can build another one. I don't know how far we can get away with this. I'm actually kind of wondering if I should even build these little crossroads here. Actually, I'm going to blow up these roads. I don't really make much sense anymore. Maybe I'll keep that one there. Maybe keep this one, but these ones here don't really make sense. Because it's also a steep cliffside, so I should probably keep one of these here though. We don't need these. Over here, I don't know which one. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that, maybe. Yeah, close enough. Actually, maybe one here as well. It's near the commercial district border. Okay. So, I zoned this industrial, but I haven't defined what the district is, so I better do that. Oops, that's not the right button. Okay, so we want to create a new district here. It's going to be my industrial zone there. Okay, Belmont District, that's not the correct name. Call this the... oh, I don't know. We already had to call it agricultural zone in the other area. Upper farmland. I don't know. I'm not really good at the names right now. Okay, so now we can, I believe, back to my districts tool, make this really into a farming industry area. And hopefully that factory will go away and change around. This commercial district's not doing too well. It needs more workers. We can figure that out. So I was going to build more power here, so let me get that additional power connection across here. So hopefully they'll tap into that and extend off to the power of the train system. I guess I should also extend my rail lines, so let me go here and do that. How do I get into that? What? This is bus. Whoops. Wait. That is train. Train on. Okay, this. Okay. So I want to extend this over here. And I want to extend it over the river. extend it here. And then add an additional stop here. And then... I'm building another line? Okay, I'm getting confused again. That doesn't look right. Okay. How do you even do this? Drag? Okay, no, I don't want to drag stop to move it. How do I get rid of it? I have to click it. Okay. I want to get rid of it. I hate this interface. Worst interface ever. What is going on here? Okay, let me remove this. It's not letting me remove it. It should just... Okay. Okay, so that goes up to there, and then there's something going on here which I don't like. So, do I need to right-click or something? Oh, I have to right-click. Okay, right-clicking. That's what I was figuring out. So right-click that. So there is a line going up to there. Is that the same line though? Yes. Okay. So we add a stop here. Add a stop there. I think it would probably easier to just go add a stop to the end and then do it, because it's quite annoying. Okay. So now we have, well, where the trains seem to bunch up. There's one train here. It should now make its way into the commercial district and then past it into the new upper farmlands, which I don't think are growing very much because there's no industrial demand. And yeah, starting to see some more abandoned buildings in the oil areas. So our windfall is not going to last too much longer. Okay, so we got that. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do right now. Oh yes, I was going to maybe I could turn this into dense residential. Actually, before I do that, let's just do a little check. Haven't done this. So electricity, not too. I was expecting a little dent, but this is a suburb area, so I don't think that we're going to need to build another nuclear power plant or a dam anytime soon. Water's still great. Garbage. We're heading to the limit there, so we're going to watch out for that. Healthcare. Oh yeah, I think I remember what I was going to do. So let's take a look at back at traffic here, just make a check. So yeah, there's still some heavy traffic down this way. I wonder if I need to just add more bus lines in this area maybe. Definitely going to have to expand up to here, but I think I'll start adding transit once I expand up to this area, and then I'll figure out what I want to do at that point. Let's keep looking here. I was also wanted to probably build a hospital here, and maybe a police. I think I built a police station somewhere, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, this guy. So this seems like a good spot for, because I do want to get the my thoughts are jumbled here, but the Cathedral of Plentitude asking me to build all city service buildings. I don't think I've built a hospital yet, or I did, but I blew it up. So let's I'm gonna pause the game here and just pull up these clinics. I think I actually did that pretty recently, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna rezone that to residential, and then so there's no coverage here, but we can put a hospital in its place. Let's see, so I put the police headquarters there. I guess it makes sense to put the hospital near there somewhere, so right across the street, perhaps. Space already occupied. Oh, actually, that's the fire hall. Okay, so that's not going to work quite as well as I thought it would be. I think I gotta move this fire hall somewhere else. Let's move it next to the fire station, and then put my hospital here. Is that gonna provide enough good coverage? Again, I don't know if that's a good spot because the actually, I don't need to build it. Whoops. Okay. We're gonna move that back. Because this is a commercial district, it doesn't need that sort of coverage. So, I guess this could be a new residential area. I'm totally guessing here. I just want to build a hospital somewhere, so you're right there. Actually, that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, let's build it here. It's not facing the right way, though. Whoops. Let's face it. Make it face the large road there. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. If you very quickly rebuild a building right after you built it, then that's, I guess you get that sort of effect. Okay, so I got a hospital. Let me just double check. So there are 6 more city service buildings. And I have a feeling, so I've already built, I think, all of them. Like I built an airport, I built harbor. I have a feeling it might be actually these power buildings. So maybe one of each of these. I'm not too sure. So I have to think about that. I'll pause the game for now, though. Okay, we got a new hospital. That's great. Oh yes, we were also looking at cemeteries. So, yeah, we're just past half. There are 3 cemeteries I remember I built. I think maybe more than that. And we're just past the halfway mark. So it's going to be still, I think, a few more episodes until we get that going. Alright, so let me just test something. So city service buildings, let me see if this is actually going to work out for me. I could just build something cheap, like a coal power plant, perhaps. That's actually kind of expensive. Like a wind turbine. I haven't built one of these. So if I build a wind turbine, let me see. Where's the best spot for this? Exactly, I don't know. Guess up here? Oh, I'll just build one here, just to see what happens. Okay, so I built a wind turbine. Does that actually increase the... Yes, it does. So I do need to build... Let's see, how many... So I have nuclear power plants. I have solar power plants. I don't have a dam. I don't have an oil power plant. That's 5 right there. There's one more, which I'm not too sure where that would be. Okay, I'll leave that guy for now. What could that be? I'm not sure. What am I missing? Incineration plant. Oh, a water tower. Yes, that's what I need. Okay, let's. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's build some of these buildings. Just one of each. So wind turbine, which I don't know exactly where. I don't know where the best spot for this is really. I guess I'll build one here, maybe? In the middle here. Don't know. I don't know how to even connect that to the grid. I guess you have to do... Oh, yeah, okay. So I don't actually have to rely on nuclear power. I could just go on all green. I think I'll just build a line up there. Maybe later on I could start building some of these turbines, and that could be a new source of power instead of building a dam. Now the dam is going to be interesting because that's going to have some major effects. But before I do that, let me find a place for these coal power plants. I guess I could build them way over here. Actually, let's build out this area. I haven't really looked at this area too closely. Let's upgrade this. This is not the correct kind of road here. Okay, so we could build this up to there. Could build another harbor even, if we wanted to. Not sure if I should go all the way over there. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Right here, there. I guess I could build another part here, maybe. I guess. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm going to build there, though. I'm flummoxed. This road can go all the way up north, I think. I don't care too much about whether it's in the right spot or not. I could build a plant there. Again, I can just build a plant. I think once I don't build a plant, I think I should be okay. But so let's build a coal plant here, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing. So a coal plant, an oil plant. This could be another spot for a harbor, maybe. Possibly. It is kind of in a remote area, though, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, so, and the water tower. Let me just build that, too. I don't know. What do water towers do? They, contaminated tower. Road connection not required. So I guess I could just build it up here somewhere. Maybe next to the thing there. Oh, that's size difference is quite staggering. Don't know if I should connect it up. I don't really care. Let me just double check here. So yeah, we need to build the dam, which I don't even know we even need right now because I guess we could. I don't know. We're not in any big hurry to build this Plentitude building, I guess. Like, that is... It does allow us to complete level 6. Well, almost. We need one more university, which I have not checked in a while. I think about it. Let me just see here. Oh yeah, we could use another university, I think. So we had one university here, one university down here. Could use another one here, maybe. Or maybe in the suburbs, I'm not too sure. I think it makes more sense to build it over here and expand the residential district this way. So maybe right there, even. That seems like a good spot. Alright. So got that. Then I guess... I wonder how expensive just keeping these buildings running. I should actually just build the dam right now. Let me slow down the game a bit. Okay, so we want to build a dam. And I don't know which... I can't see the rest of the map, so I'm not sure which part. I guess right here, because... So, in one episode where I didn't record, like when my game crashed, I think it was like episode 20 or something like that. When you build a dam, there's actually a road that goes across. And that's too steep. Okay, so you can actually see it a little bit there. So if you want to build a dam, you got to build it in a place where there's going to be enough. Like if you build it like that, the longer you build the road, it's going to, produce a lot more. So you want to build it where I guess the flow is highest. So here the flow doesn't seem that great. I don't know if I can... It's 112, 128. Yeah, near this mountain, I don't think I can get too much luck here. Actually, that's not too bad. Only 132 and I get 224, so... You want to also use the power of gravity. 104, 112. It's a matter of getting the right value. 104, 160. I think I'll use this. I'll use this this part here. Can I build one over here? That's too low, isn't it? That's too low. 176. There's a 200 around here somewhere. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. 192. That's not bad. It's a matter of just getting that road to connect properly. 208. Too steep. Try to get that 208 again, so I can. 208. Make it bigger. 176. That's even worse. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that 208 again because I think that was the best I could get. 100,000. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll connect it up to the grid somehow, if I can get across that mountain. I don't know. I feel weird kind of just building these buildings with no real... Whoa, I don't want to build another dam. building these buildings without any actual purpose. So at least I'll, might as well make the use of this and connect this up. And eventually, I think we do want to. Oh yeah, I haven't actually got this up here, so we can just go right to there, I guess. Whoops. Let's pull this up. Right up to there, I guess. So you can now see that it's drying up, and we're going to probably see, at least up to here, this branch of the river is still going to provide water, so I think that should be okay. Last time I actually built the dam probably around here, and then this whole area became all dry. I don't think it affected my pumps too much, but it was kind of disconcerting a little bit. Okay, so I'm losing money. I hope this was worth it. Like if I blow up one of these buildings, will this actually allow me to build this anymore? Oh, what? Really? That wasn't the build. Oh. Oh. That wasn't the building. There's actually... Really? There's another building that I haven't built yet. Okay, so this might be a waste of time. Oh, or maybe it needs to be running. I don't know. Shoot, I guess I better build a little road. A little service road up to there. Let's do that. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I guess I could build that for now. I don't know. I guess it's just blocking off all the water at this point. Okay, so still not operating for some reason. This needs more workers or something. Okay, so there's a building that I still need to build, apparently. They're 29 out of 30. What's the last building? Is it one of these leisure buildings? These are what? These are little paths for pedestrians. What's the last building? All the train facilities, all the ship facilities, airport facilities. What's this? University. I'm confused. Cemetery. Fire. The drain pipe I blew up, which I could rebuild. Stick it here somewhere? That's going to blow up the power connection, isn't it? Stick it right here. Is that it? That's it. Oh, okay. So if I blow this up, let's say... Oh, now it's... Oh. Weird. Okay. So, okay, that's what it was. So I now have a dam that I don't really need. I can even blow up one of my nuclear power plants if I needed to. But now I can just blow up these other things. Don't need to maintain them. I hope. Yeah, it's still gonna let me. So we now got a Theater of Wonders and a Cathedral of Plentitude to build. So that's good. So I'll find some spots for those in a sec. So these guys. I'm actually gonna blow up this thing. I don't. What a. Listen, this city, I'm not a big fan of green energy. Have to keep the dam though. I think it's starting to work now. Or not. Now suddenly the water's back, so... Okay, so... What do we have? We have now these new 2 level 6 buildings. I think this is the finished... Level 6 is finished. So, Theater of Wonders. Hadron Collider and the Eden Project. How big is this thing? Seems really tall. This one's a theater. So I have a modern art museum down here. A dead person's waiting for transport in the... They were looking at the paintings and they were horrified by what they saw and... Well, they decided to get going. Okay, there's a lot of abandoned buildings in the commercial peninsula, which I'm not too happy with. So I want to probably put it near a place where there's not too much leisure. So yeah, this area is not doing great in the leisure department, I think. This Japanese guard's not doing very much for us. I guess there's some spots over here I guess I could put put it. The, what is this? The Theater of Wonders. What's this? The Cathedral of Plentitude. I wonder if I should put that near the mountain. That might look pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to put the Theater of Wonders. I'm going to pull it right here, I think. That's a good spot for it. It's got a theater, you got the Modern Art Museum, you got the Grand Mall. I think there was also the aquarium here. There's some other buildings here, but yeah. Hopefully this should maybe revitalize that area. It seems commerce is not doing too well. And also, okay, so the other thing was the Cathedral of Plentitude, which is this thing, which I don't know where to put. Could put it up here, maybe. I kind of spread out the wonders a bit. I honestly don't know where this should go. I could put it right here, but again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area later on. I can start to see some abandonment happening. Just gotta watch out for that. Okay, let's I want to put it somewhere. There's nothing going on here. We can already see some water levels going down because of that dam. And I'm starting to lose money. Okay. Because they just have not enough workers. They're not getting there in time, I guess? I'm not sure. Okay, so there's something definitely going on. I blew up all the buildings. Need to get there. Let me just see. What are there? Oh, I'm just building 300 buildings for level 5, and then this oppression office is going to be ridiculous to try to get. Grand Library is not too bad. And courthouse too. So there are some goals, but why we're losing money, I'm not too sure. There seems to be... I think we're running out of oil, if I could take a guess. This could be turned into a industrial zone, possibly. Yeah, not sure what to do. This is why I don't like this game. There are a lot of times when demand just goes all the way down for everything, and you don't know what exactly needs to be done. Like, I think there's been some suggestions that you could look up, I think, commercial lobby's not that good. What was it? I think it was like unemployment rates. I'm trying to find population. So unemployment's at 5%. You're getting pretty close to 100,000 people. There are lots of jobs available and not enough people, which is interesting. I guess maybe it might be time to actually convert this whole area into a different role of some sort. Maybe a high density residential area. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Or maybe next episode, because I think we're getting pretty close. But I think next episode, Petroleum Island is going to become a new gentrified residential area. There's also, we even got the boat transport there, so I think it makes sense. We're going to keep this going. We'll probably expand this, maybe get some more oil there. But yeah, I think this is a great spot for a residential area. Though we do have... Oh, this is actually filled up. That's nice. Okay, so... Yeah, I think we're going to try that. See what that does. I think maybe just a lack of goods, a lack of people. Maybe a bit of both, maybe. What's wrong with you? Low land? Oh, well. I can't help you there. But, a lot of dead people, too, which is a little disturbing. There's a cemetery here, which is going off all circles there. Okay, so I think that'll be the end of the episode. So planned for next episode, I guess, is to just revitalize city, turn this into a residential island, maybe expand this residential area as well. Try to balance out, I guess, the people and jobs crunch here, and go from there. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.